Welcome back. Today we're doing an episode of 15 Facts of the Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds in it, and I thought it'd be fun to do a segment every Monday of Marvel Madness, fun facts of Marvel. So what Free Guy is: an American sci-fi action comedy film. Free Guy is directed by Sean Levi and starring Ryan Reynolds. The movie is filled with a flurry of surprises, as it always happened in Levi and Ryan's films. In the movie, the guy is a non-player character in an open world of video games. Free Guy is a frivolous, fun movie, and more exciting is the fact that there are so many interesting unknown facts about the film that fans are desperately waiting for. Sometimes it becomes way too attractive for the fans to know about behind the scenes of a movie. It includes the cast, the rewrites, which help them to connect with the film intensely. So for the fans of the movie, below we present some interesting 20 behind the scene facts. So number one, in an interview, the screenwriter Matt Lieberman revealed that he wrote in the first draft of Free Guy in 2016. Number two, as soon as Ryan Reynolds got on board, he brought a new life into the script, Lieberman said in an interview. Number three, the character of Guy was cynical in the original script, but Reynolds changed him into a satisfied with his life kind of character. Number four, according to the original script, Guy and Millie stayed together till the end, but Zach Penn changed the ending to make it to the big screen. Number four, Alex Trebek, the beloved and last host of Jeopardy, comes as a final cameo in the movie. Number five, in 2016, Sean Levy was first offered to direct the movie, but he refused as he thought some hardcore gamer would be perfect for it. How Ryan Reynolds convinced Chris Evans to be in the movie. Free Guy is a whole well of Easter eggs, as not only is it full of references to Grand Theft Auto and many other video games, but it also has references to Disney-owned properties too, including Marvel. One of the best moments is a cameo from none other than Captain America himself, Chris Evans, as he isn't too pleased that somebody else is using Cap's shield. Apparently, Evans was shooting Defending Jacob in the same town where the Free Guy production was taking place, and Ryan Reynolds simply sent Evans a text asking him to be involved. As busy as the movie star was, he agreed to do it as long as he was in and out in 10 minutes. Number seven, it almost had a Deadpool Easter egg. Though there are so many cameos and references to other beloved superheroes, as at one point Guy even grows a Hulk arm, not every planned Easter egg made the cut. Another Reynolds-led property, Deadpool, was originally going to be included in 2021 movie, as an early draft of the screenplay had Guy using Cable's gun from Deadpool 2. The reason why it was cut was that Guy is so wholesome that he never fires a gun for the whole movie, and director Sean Levy wanted to keep it that way. Though Cable's gun showing up would have made for a neat little reference, Levy wisely put the narrative before the fan service. Number 8, the soundtrack was chosen by Ryan Reynolds. Free Guy is typically witty, what is expected of a Ryan Reynolds movie, as the actor brings his trademark humor, but he does so in more ways than one, according to Levi. The actor chose most of the soundtrack, which is unsurprising, as many of the songs are hilariously melodramatic. Number 9, things that Joey was very nervous while shooting. Along with Ryan Reynolds, one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood and jack of all trades, Taika Waititi, he was from Stranger Things. I think he played Steve, right? Is his name. Role is played by Joey Keery. Keery plays Keys, a genius video game developer, and he gives a compelling performance, but the actor claims he was nervous while shooting. Being a fan of his co-stars' work, Keery felt anxious acting alongside them. It makes sense, as even though he's famous for starring role in Stranger Things, his resume isn't quite as long or as impressive as his co-stars. Number 10, Guy was originally cynical at the beginning of the movie, which we had mentioned, so I wanted to go more into depth with this one. Ryan Reynolds doesn't have a writing credit on Free Guy, but he was heavily involved in the development process and made some major changes to the script himself. Speaking The Hollywood Reporter, the original writer Matt Lieberman mentions that along with choosing most of the soundtrack, Reynolds made a massive change to the character of Guy in the original screenplay. He was cynical in the beginning, but in the movie being hopelessly optimistic is the core of Guy's character. Reynolds created Dude. This one was a good one. Number 11. While the Dude is already an iconic character in the cult classic brothers movie The Big Lebowski, now there's another soon-to-be classic character with the name. According to the same interviews in Hollywood Reporter, Ryan Reynolds made another big change, which was the addition of Dude, a powerful, leveled-up character also played by Ryan Reynolds. It'd be satisfying to find out what the seeming placeholder was before Dude was created, as the character is a pivotal part of the final act of the movie. Taika Waititi's outtake number 13 outtakes could be its own movie. Ever since directing Thor Ragnarok, Taika Waititi has become one of the most in-demand directors working today. However, not only are studios ragging on his arms to direct blockbuster movies, but they want his acting skills too. Waititi has amazing comedy, timing, and improv skills, which can be seen in his vampire mockumentary. Is that the mocku one in What We Do in the Shadows, and the World War II satire Jojo Rabbit. And Sean Levi used that to his advantage. According to a tweet from Ryan Reynolds, he mentioned that there were so many unused ad-libs from Waititi that it could be its own movie, but what's more is that Reynolds hinted that there just might be one on the way. Number 14, director Sean Levi originally turned the script down. Sean Levi is known for his audience-pleasing family movies. His films generally see protagonists in surreal situations, and that's most notable in the Night at the Museum series, which he was a director in that one, which Levi spearheaded. That's why it comes as a surprise that he initially turned down the offer to direct Free Guy. The 2021 movie is full of jokes that both parents and children can understand, and it takes place in a fantasy world, which is right up Levi's alley. But according to the Hollywood Reporter, Levi read the script 5 years ago and passed on it because he isn't a gaming aficionado. However, it was again Ryan Reynolds using charisma to convince Levi otherwise. And lastly, one of the first movies to continue being developed by Disney after the studio acquired 20th Century Fox. Free Guy has been delayed until 2021, but even despite all COVID-related delays, the movie was still halted by Disney's acquisition of 20th Century Fox. It was one of the first movies that continued to develop from one studio to the other, and in fairness, it may not have been as good if Disney didn't acquire the studio. Part of the magic of Free Guy is also the reference to other properties owned by Disney, such as the Marvel Easter eggs and lightsaber and classic Star Wars score that would never happen if it was still part of the 20th Century Fox studio, or as the studio doesn't have the rights to those properties. Okay, there was a lot of those facts there, and just a couple more that I wanted to do that I thought would be fun. The result of collaboration of Ryan Reynolds and Sean Levi was because of Hugh Jackman, who introduced them. Ryan Reynolds and Jodie Comer met for the first time when Comer came for the audition of the movie. Molotov Girl was changed from a bland sort of goth character because it was felt outdated. And just after finishing the shoot of Killing Eve Season 3, Comer flew to New York and went for the audition. And lastly, it became possible for the movie to bring surprises and cameos with the help of Disney-Fox merger. I'm not too sure what happened. It just kind of stopped recording on me, so we'll do a couple more. So it became possible for the movie to bring surprises and cameos with the help of Disney-Fox merger. Just after finishing the shooting of Killing Eve Season 3, Comer flew to New York and went for the audition. Molotov Girl was changed from a bland sort of goth character because it was felt outdated. Ryan Reynolds and Jodie Comer met for this first time when Comer came for the audition for the movie. To be honest, I totally would have felt a little intimidated as well, having some of that experience there as like other actors that have more experience, but that's like any other kind of job, I believe. It could be very intimidating when people have more experience than you. Anyways, but that's how you learn and make mistakes, and you should never feel judged or uncomfortable or like even that nervousness because everyone's been in that position. And it's okay to be nervous, though. It is. I'm not invalidating any of that. I'm just saying that there should be more encouragement than nervousness. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful weekend, and we'll chat soon. Bye now.